Good morning, good morning. How are we doing, guys? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we having a great morning? I'm having a great morning this morning. Are you having a great morning? I hope you are. If you're in the UK, there's been a little bit of rain, um, and it's all good. It's all good. Let me just get my my cup of tea this morning. I'm doing these a little bit differently this morning, so I'm having my this is called self-care, guys. I'm having my tea, um, which is water and lemon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, ooh, mm, oh yes. Oh, yes. So this morning, I want to welcome you to Morning Inspiration. This is the place where you get a super boost of inspiration to start your day. This is the place where we talk, we discuss what it is to be great in life, what it is to pursue our dreams, our hopes, our goals. This is what we do in the morning. So I'm just going to make sure that I see everybody. So I'm going to align with my phone so that I can see everything that's going on. Okay. So if you are just joining me and you are on the replay, do remember to put hashtag replay and put your comments in the comment thread. And if you are joining me this morning on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, MediaNet Live TV, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Right. So I'm just getting everything together to see that everything is working and I'm on all platforms. Yes, I am. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let me just check the comment because, yes, oh, yes, it's working. Because yesterday I did a live and I was speaking to myself because there was no volume. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Joe. How are you doing? Good morning, Amina. How are you doing? I can see that there's lots more people here. Mishak, good morning. How are you? Mishak Campbell's on here as well. Good morning. So I just want to say good morning to everybody that is here with me today. So this is Thrive Thursday, guys. This is all about you thriving. So yesterday it was Winning Wednesday. How many went out and were winning? How many of you put practice in? Good morning, Hildia. How are you doing this morning? How many of you put into practice the steps that I asked you to do yesterday? Right. So if you don't apply, you will not get the result. Right, if you don't apply the principles, the tools, the strategies, the techniques, you won't get you will not get the benefit and you will not get the outcome that you desire. It's all about you. It's all about what you decide to do for you. So again, this morning the mantra for the next week or so is this is going to be the mantra up until after the Business Confident Bootcamp. The mantra for this morning is everything starts with me. And I want you to say that to yourself. Everything starts with me. This is something that you need to be saying to yourself continuously as you go out through your day. Everything starts with me. When an opportunity comes, everything starts with me. When things are going wrong, everything starts with me. What do I need to do to change it? Now, yesterday I got super, super excited. Hi, Nikki. How are you? How good to see you here. Good morning. So yesterday I got so excited, so excited because of the revelation that dropped yesterday. If you weren't on yesterday's morning inspiration, you need to go back and you need to watch it and listen carefully. That's right, Hildia. Everything starts with me. We're taking 100% responsibility for ourselves where we are. It doesn't matter what's happened in your life. You're taking responsibility because responsibility is the key. It's the foundation of moving forward. It's the foundation of you unleashing your greatness, unleashing your potential by taking responsibility. It's a harsh one and it's a hard one, but actually it's necessary. Okay, so yesterday I dropped something to you, and yesterday I was talking about when you say the word can't, right, and what you do when you say I can't. You are cursing your own self. You are putting a block on yourself. You are restricting yourself. And we talked about the glass box that many people put themselves in, and that is why they're unable to move forward in their life. That's why they're unable to do better in their life, right? So yesterday I mentioned that rather than saying I can't, I gave a massive strategy yesterday. A massive strategy. I was talking to my son about this. And he was just like, wow, mum. So like he was like, this is what you do. Hello. But he was like, this is all strategy. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So yesterday I mentioned about saying when an opportunity comes, the first thing was, oh, I can't do that. I'm not skilled enough. I don't have what's needed. I'm not good enough. We make all of these excuses not to do this one thing that has given us an opportunity. And so I was saying, rather than saying I can't, ask the universe the question of what you need. And it's something that, as I was talking to you yesterday, it kind of just dropped on me. And after I finished talking to you, I had more downloads. Because sometimes, I don't know for you or those of you who listen, sometimes you do a thing and you produce an excellent result, but you don't actually look at the strategy of how you did it. It's like, okay, yeah, I've done that. And then you'll go on and you'll do something else. And yeah, it was great. You've done it. Yeah, yeah, I've done that. And you go on. Yeah, yeah, I've done that. I've done that. And you're grateful for doing what you're doing, but you're not actually taking the time to work out what the strategy is. Listen, guys, stay with me. I'm going somewhere. Yeah. So yesterday I dropped this thing, and yesterday the strategy just dropped into my spirit. It's actually now become a part of my mind process. And I'm like, yeah, that's because sometimes I do these amazing things, and I'm gonna blow my own trumpet, because if you sit down and wait for people to blow your trumpet, you could dead. Let me just tell you the truth. Even though this is not Tuesday's truth, this is Thriving Thursday. We want to thrive. But you have to get to a point where you are your own cheerleader. You have to get to a point where you can look at yourself and say, job well done. You can pat yourself on the back and say, yes, you've done well. You have to get to a place where you can do that in your life, in your business, no matter where you are. Because if you're sitting down waiting on other people to give you the accolades and all of that stuff, you could dead waiting on that. Right. So yesterday I'm like, okay, so I'm talking, and this just drops on me. So how do I do what I do? Because at the end of the day, we all have roadblocks, we all have stumbling blocks, and this is about us thriving. Yeah, this is about us thriving in our business, in our homes, in our families, in everything that we do. This is about us thriving, right? How did I do that? Do we even think about it? No, we've just got the job done. We're like, thank God it's done. I can move on to the next thing. What I do, and this works for me every time, every single blessed time, when I have something to do, when I have a thought, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't have the resources. I don't know that. I don't have the know-how. I don't have the information to get that thing done. I don't say I can't do it. That's not what comes out of my mouth at all. In most case scenarios, you will hardly ever hear me say I can't do something. Someone says, can you do this? Yep. Can you do, yeah. Even though I may not have the skill. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. What I do is I ask the universe, I ask God, I put it over to the thing that's bigger than me, the thing that sees beyond sight, the thing that has more power. Don't get me wrong, because greatness, power is within. So what I'm doing is I'm activating that power, and I'm asking the question with an expectation to get the answer. This is about the power of asking. But what we do, rather than ask the question and ask the right question, what we do is we say we can't do it, or we make up an excuse so we don't have to do it. Are you understanding me? Are you with me, guys? So today, I just want to give you a little bit more insight into that statement that I made yesterday. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, if it was sunny, I mean, I've already just been out walking. I've done my walk this morning, and now it's raining. But I could run around my garden. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with this revelation, because if you get it, your life will never, ever, ever be the same. And it's a simple thing. And it may seem really small, but I'm telling you, it's so significant. It is a gem. It's gold if you apply it. Okay. So here's the thing. When I don't know what to do, I ask the question. Who do I ask? I don't go to my friend. I don't go to my sisters. I don't go to my brothers. I don't go to my parents because they're not alive. I don't go to my next door neighbor. I don't go to my aunt. I don't go to nobody. I ask the question. I go to the universe. I ask God, what or how do I do that? So it's like this. Okay. What was one of the things that I couldn't do? What was the one? I don't know. I can't even give you an example. But basically, guys, if you get this one thing, you will change your life. I'm telling you. So you've come to a roadblock. Your business isn't working. You want to create something. You might want to create an online course. You might want to start speaking online. You might want to do, I don't know, you might want to do Zoom meetings. You might want to do a webinar. You might want to do loads of, because you want to ultimately make some money. Because that's the whole purpose of being in business. It's to make money that you can live and that you can thrive. Okay? Right. It may be that you want to do something with your family. Maybe your family's at loggerheads. Maybe they don't talk to you. Maybe there's some things going on and you don't know how to bring about peace in your family. It might be your health. You might be struggling. You might be at risk of having diabetes and you don't know how to bring that count down. It could be anything in your life. All you have to do, rather than saying I can't, is say, how do I do this? What changes do I have to make? How do I do that? And keep it consistent. Take I can't out of your equation. Take all negativity out of your equation. Take everything, push everything out of the way, right? Because you're now releasing yourself. Take everything out of the way and start to ask the universe what you need. Ask specific questions and wait. Wait. They that wait upon the Lord shall have renewed strength, and they shall mount up on wings of eagles. Yeah, you shall. If you know what the eagle is and what it represents, you will know that you are an eagle already, and it will mount up on wings of eagle. And you know what? Listen, the promises will not tarry, but it will surely come. Let me tell you this morning. If you apply this principle, there is power in asking. What we're doing is we're giving the power to the doubting. We're doubting ourselves. We're doubting everything, every ability. When greatness comes, greatness is already within. Greatness is within. I want you to know, Joe McPherson, that you have greatness within you. Hilsia Campbell, I want you to know that you have greatness within you. Sheena Campbell, you have greatness within you. Amina, you have greatness within you. Zena, you have greatness within you. Everybody listening on this thread, Elaine Hughes, you have greatness within you. Nikki, you have greatness within you. Mishak, you have greatness already in you. So when you ask the question, you are doing something inside of you. You are actually waking yourself, your spirit, your essence up. When you're asking the question, you have to ask the right question. Ask and it shall be given unto you. And running over. Let me tell you something. You have it already in you. You have it. And all you have to do is activate it. So when you don't know what to do, when your back is against the wall and you are like at your wit's end and you know you need to do something radically to change the situation that you are in, ask the question to the universe. Go before God and ask him. What do you need? and be specific, be clear at what you want to achieve. What is the outcome? Stop looking at what's not happening, but what is the outcome that you want? What is not even about what you want, it's what you need. Because there is a difference between a want and there is a difference between a need. And right about now, there is many people all over the world in need. And the reason why the needs are not being fulfilled or kept is because you're not asking the right question. And you're not asking the question to the right source. Why are you going to the source that's in the same place as you? When I need some, I can't come, and it's no disrespect to anybody on this platform, but when I need something, I can't come to any one of you. I can't. When I need something, I can't go. I've got nearly 4,000 people on Facebook on one account. I can't go to Facebook and answer a question to get the answer. Right? There are certain things, yeah, you can ask, blah, blah, blah. But when it really comes to the thing that you need to create the change in your life, in your business, in your health, in your wealth, in your spirituality, no matter what part of it, why go to the source that's on the same playing field as you? Why not go somewhere that's higher, that can give you a different perspective? Let me tell you about something about being higher. Okay, so there was a man, and this man, right, lived a life, and he was helping people, and it was all good. He was a very, 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 very handsome man, and all of these women was looking at this man, but he wanted to find a wife, right? He wanted to find a wife. And so he went amongst all these women, and they all looked the same, and he was unclear, but he knew what he wanted. He knew that he wanted to start a life, he wanted to have children, he wanted to grow his business, but he wanted to keep it within the family. So he was very clear of what he wanted. So this man was in a pool, and he was not in a pool, but there was a sea of women around him, all these different women, different colors, different looks, handsome, pretty, beautiful, whatever. Beautiful brown hair, blonde hair, and afro hair, all different people, blends of people for him to choose from, right? And he was just like, wow, there's just so many people, there's so many women here. How do I choose? How do I choose? He asked the question, how can I see all of these women in one full sweep? So he decided he's there and he's seen all these different women, but they all look the same. They're all different. They all look the same. And so he heard a voice and it said, go above the situation. Take yourself above the situation. He didn't understand what it meant, but he just thought, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the next floor. Right. And so what he did is he went to the next floor because everybody was outside. He went into the building, he went up the stairs, went to the next floor, went through, he traveled through the offices and went to the window. When he looked out the window, he still saw all the women. But because he was higher, he had a whole different perspective of who he was looking at. And so as he looked out the window, he was able to just take a moment, because those women didn't know where he was. And they started to talk about, saying, he could hear what they were saying. He was to talk amongst themselves, and there was lots and lots of bitching going on. There was other people talking, and there was good conversations. There was laughter, you know. And as he looked out, he saw a lady who was just standing by herself quietly. But she stood out to him because she wasn't in the hustle and the bustle of everything. And when he looked at this lady looked like she had all the quality. She was stunning. She was beautiful. And so he then went back downstairs, went all the way through the offices, went back downstairs and went through all of those other women and went and spoke to this woman. Right? That man married that woman. That man is now a very successful businessman. Right. So I tell you that story to say this before I start sneezing. I'm not going to sneeze. I'm saying to you this, if you change your perspective, right? If you go higher. So if you need something, why are you asking the people on the same level as you? Go higher, level up. Woo! Level up, level up, level up, level up. Go higher, go to the source. Ask the question, ask the right question. Ask the right question. That's what you need to do. Ask the right question, because when you go higher, you're in the same situation. The man was in the same place, but he took himself to the next level. He took himself up a floor and looked out. And when he looked out, he could see things more clearly. He had an overview of what was going on in front of him. And so he then saw the woman way over there by herself. If he was on the floor in the same level as everybody else, he would never have seen her, or it would have been more difficult for him to see her. So what I'm saying is to you guys this morning, go higher. Go higher, up level your thinking, up level what you're doing, up level your playing field, up level the people that you are around. Start moving in different circles and find people who are higher than you, that you can aspire to, that you can go higher with. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? And this is all about the power of asking. You've got to ask. You've got to ask. You've got to be willing to go above and then ask for what you want. He knew he wanted a wife. He knew that he wanted to get married. He knew that he wanted to settle down. He knew that he wanted children. He knew. And so he wrote everything down. Write the vision down, make it plain. So when you read it, you can run with it. So he knew what he wanted. And so he was in a situation where he had the opportunity to choose. How many times do you have the opportunity to choose in a day? You have thousands and thousands of opportunities. You're just not seeing it. Why? Because your level is too low. Ooh, wow. Wow. The level is too low. You need to take yourself above. Go to the next level. Ask the right question. So if you're saying, I want to do this, I want to start my own online courses, then what do you do? Okay, so you might say, okay, so am I going to go to God and say, or the universe and say, I want to do online courses? Yes, you are. So I tell you why. He will drop something in your spirit. It will drop, something will drop in your spirit, and you will know directly where to go. Let me just give you one more testimony. Let me share something with you. I've been working on a project, Windrush project. Now, this is not something that I would normally do. A lady that I didn't know. Let me tell you, this is how this thing works, and this is the truth, right? A lady that I didn't know, who had heard of me, had emailed me last year about a different project, a whole different project. I work with women, I help women, I've helped women through trauma, all these kinds of things. I've got a wealth of experience over the years. She messaged me, and we're all part of a group, messaged me and said I was supposed to do something, and it didn't happen. The funding never happened. Lots of things didn't happen. Issue didn't happen. Never heard from the woman again. Heard the woman's name. She's heard my name. Right, so during lockdown, I get a phone call. And is this Yvonne Michelle? Yes, this is Yvonne Michelle. Right, she said, if this might sound strange to you, but I need your help. Okay, no problem. I'm used to women ringing me and asking me for help. That's what I do. She then went on to say, I have this project. And this project may not be able to go ahead because of COVID. Everything's gone tits up. We can't. Well, she didn't use tits up. That's my words, right? Things have gone tits up. We might not be able to do this project. We might lose the funding, blah blah blah, because of COVID. And she said, I need an idea. I need your help. And she said, I got on my knees. She said, I got on my knees and I prayed. She said, I prayed to God. And she goes, and I sat, and she goes, your name just dropped in my spirit. I don't know the woman. Let me just tell you this. I don't know the woman. She don't know me. Let me show you how things work. This is the truth of the matter. She said, I prayed and I asked for help. And she said, who will help me? Who? Where do I go? And my name dropped in her spirit. She called me. She asked me a question and I went, that's what you need to do. Just like that. No, ask for no money, no nothing. It's for our community. Bam, 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 bam. That's what you need to do. Then she said, can you manage the project? And I said, yeah, I can. manage. The idea came. So if the idea came to me, it means that I can do it, right? So whatever the idea that you've got, stop telling yourself that you can't do it when you can. You can. You have the resources already within you. Greatness is within. Yeah, it's within you. So I say all of this to say she didn't know what she was going to do. And she went to the higher source. If she went to her brethren might have given her something else to do. But she went to the higher source and my name dropped in it. And now I'm fulfilling this thing. We're producing a book, an anthology book for Windrush, for our Windrush generals. We've got 12 authors who are writing, and these are seniors who are writing a book about their experience, about their journey of leaving their own home, coming to this country and helping to build it up, and how they've processed their lives and built their and raised their families doing so. Now, I'm telling you this to say that. Thank you, Sheila, saying congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm saying this to say this to you. Have I ever edited a book before? No, I haven't. Have I written a book before? Yes, I've written chapters in a book before. I have 3 books. One is an affirmation book that you can go and get. It's like a couple of quid, right? And two, yeah, I've written books in other people's anthology books. Now I am the editor. Now I am writing the book. Do you understand what I'm saying? Did I see this at the beginning of the year? Yeah, I know I'd be writing a book and I thought it would be my own book. But no, I'm writing a different book so that I can build and help our community to highlight that we've got some generals in our community that need to be heard. That's why I'm doing it. It's about the power of the voice. I'm all about communication. So I'm saying to you guys, I'm saying to you, if you've got a question, if you don't know what to do, ask the question. The power of asking is real. And I'm just telling you that to give you as an example, not to impress you or to press upon you or whatever. I'm just saying to you that this thing is possible. You go to the higher source. You go to the place that is going to give you the insight. And that is how I'm living my life. That is a huge piece of gold. If you follow the principles, get out of your own way, start checking what's in your mouth, right? If you do this one thing, you will go higher. I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, I can guarantee you, if you practice this one principle, your life will change. Will change. And I'm telling you something, I could create a package around this one thing and make millions. I'm telling you, because I know it works. I know it works because I've seen it work in my own life. So what I'm saying to you guys, good morning, everybody, everybody on here who is jumping on. Ingrid, good morning, Veronica. Good morning, Veronica, saying you're talking to me. Yes, I'm talking to you. Listen, you've got to go higher. If you want something, ask the question, how do I do that? And then good morning, Chesney, good to see you here. When you go higher, you will do better, you will do greater. And I'm just telling you, you've got. Hi, Angie, how you doing, my darling? Yeah. Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, Instagram is blowing off this morning. I'm just saying to you this morning, it is very, very key. This is gold. Stop saying you can't do something. Things don't come to you by accident. If somebody asks you to do something and it's within your power to do it, do it. Just do it. Don't question it how or I can't do it because no. You just say, okay, yeah, okay. And then once the person has asked you, now say, so how do I do this? 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 And then you give yourself time. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. Let the doubt out. Let it out. Let it out. When you breathe it in, breathe in that power. Breathe in that power. And breathe out all the doubt. around it. That's what you do. And then you ask the question, how, and you wait. Because a picture will come in your mind and it will show you exactly what you need to do. Or a name may drop. Like I said, that lady, she didn't know what to do, and they were due to lose thousands of pounds. Thousands. All of these generals, these people who have been through this Windrush experience are dying off because they're getting old. COVID's come. Sometimes that's been a part that's taken them out. So all their stories are dying, and they will be in the richest place in this world. Do you know what the richest place is in this world? It's the graveyard. It's the graveyard. That's the richest place in this world. It ain't on an island. It ain't the person who's a multi-millionaire. No, that's not where the riches are. The riches that we have is in the graveyard. Why? Because all of the richness that people, the ideas, the thoughts, the processes, everything have died with people. And there's no legacy. So what we are doing is we are now thinking beyond that, and we're creating our own legacy. You've got to do your part. This lady, she got on her knees. She said, I didn't know what to do. She said, I went and I prayed. I went and I prayed. And when she prayed, my name came into her head. My name. And then she came and she found me. She called me. Can you help? She said, I prayed and your name came. So I know that you're going to help me. When she asked me the question, I went, that's what you need to do. She said, this is fantastic. Can you facilitate it? And I want to show you something. Let me show you something, yeah? COVID came. I teach in schools. No more work. I sing. No more work. I do lots of online. I do lots of virtual. Not is it virtual? No, natural, normal workshops. We can't congregate. Everything that I did. Oh, let me not forget hairdressing. Shut down. So anything that I could put my hand to, shut down. That means I'm not working. Everything done. Right? So I'm just showing you this. When you think, right, that your back is against the wall and there is nowhere for you to go, and you're at your wits' end, something. When I asked the question, I said, I went to the higher source and I just said, I just need an opportunity. That's all I need. And boom, an opportunity came. Could I do the work? No. Have I done the work before? No. But you know what? I know that greatness is in me, is inside of me. So when she said, can you facilitate? What did I say? Yes. Now I'm in the middle. We're editing these stories. So why I say all of this to say, you have to go back. Stop saying you can't do something and start believing that you can. One. That's number one. Number two is that you need to get out of your own way and just get on with the task in hand. That's number two. Number three is this. Ask the universe the question, how do I do it? And wait. Listen. Listen. Don't just hear. Listen. And when you listen, you will get the instruction and you then run with that. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you it will work. I absolutely guarantee. I could put my life on it. That's how much I believe this process, because I've been working this for years and never realized what I was doing. When I first got my first salon, I had no money. None. Brock. Brock, 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 brock. Bailiffs knocking door. All of my rent in arrears. Threats to lose my home. And I've got young children. And I said to the universe, I said to God, how am I going to get this place? I saw the vision. I saw it, and I went and I saw the building, and I went and I stood in there and I was like, How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? What do I need to do? Who do I need to speak to? I started asking the right questions. And within a month, I had moved into my first salon that I owned. Me. Somebody who lived on the streets. Yes, me. Somebody who had my first child when I was 16 years old and everybody shunned me. Yes, me. Uneducated. Yes, me. I own my own salon. So I'm telling you this to tell you, you need to know about the power of asking, and you need to ask the right questions, and you need to just move forward and get out of your own way and start speaking to the right source. Those are my few words to you this morning. It's my few. I'm really fired up about this thing. Right? Fired up about this thing. Regina's saying, wait and listen to the instruction given and run with it. Yes, that's it. Listen to me. Amina's saying, that's what I'm working on. My legacy with your help, Yvonne. Boom. Yes, Amina. So, guys, I know that there are many of you here. Zena Marie says, yes, Miles Monroe says, your future is not ahead of you. It's here. This is the future. You are the future. Create an atmosphere for what you want. Boom. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I'm not so much a Miles Monroe fan, so I don't know what Miles Monroe says or from what he doesn't say. But what I do know is this, is when the Spirit of God, when the Almighty power gives you something, run with it and do it. Just do it. And there is power in you asking. Ask the right questions and stop saying that you can't. Take that out of your as a matter of fact, like I said yesterday, take can't, cannot, could not, take it out of your vocabulary. Those words do no longer exist to you. You have to now take full control of what you want. And it is a mindset. It is a mindset. But I'm just saying to you, I can only give you what I've got. I can only give you what I've experienced. And I have run 2 other successful businesses. I've run a hairdressers, which was 6 figures, and I've ran an entertainment company, Gospel Singers Incognito. I was a part of that. Britain's Got Talent semi-finalists, yes, on the TV, which opened huge doors for our company. So what I'm telling you is not something that I haven't done. What I'm telling you is something that I have experienced myself. And now I've just realized there is a strategy, another strategy to this, to success. So if you follow this, you will go far. You will, and all of this is free. You get so much free content. And I'm just saying to you, so if you want to progress and you want to do well, if you want to learn how to create a passive income like what I do, if you want to learn this stuff, right? I am putting on a business boot camp. Yeah, it's the Business Confident Bootcamp, and it is about, you will get some tools about your confidence, but you'll also get some tools about how to do this, how to make money while you sleep. There are other courses I do. I teach how to use Zoom and how to live stream and all. I do loads of stuff. The Gemma Academy, the Global Empowerment Movement Academy. That's, if you want to learn that, join that. That opens on the 22nd of August. If you want to join me, come join me. Some of the ladies on here, they're a part of the movement, and they're going from strength to strength. This is about an empowerment movement. We want to take the world by force. Listen, the Business Confident Bootcamp happens on the 22nd, same way. So I'm launching and opening the gem on the same day, so you will have the opportunity to join. And it's a paid membership. It's a monthly paid membership. You get training once a month. You get a month to implement. That's how it runs, right? And it's stretching, my ladies. They're growing. They've got their products out already. If you don't have a product, we'll find a product, because you need to be able to make an income from the product. Does that make sense? That's, you want to make money while you're sleeping. You can't rely on your job, because that's only going to keep you just over broke. And right about now, many people are losing their jobs. So you would need to create a job of your own. Create your own lifestyle. That's what I'm promoting. Okay, so I've come to the end. That's Thriving Thursday. Listen, if you do that one principle, you will thrive. Tomorrow is Freedom Friday. Yeah. It's freedom. Yes, yes, yes. Friday tomorrow. So if you do want a ticket to the global, not the global, if you want a ticket to the Business Confident Bootcamp, the price has just gone up. It is now £69. It was £49. If you'd have jumped on it, you would have got the £49 ticket. But again, it's now £69, and I'm willing to if you're struggling with finances, I'm willing to split the payments in two. So if you make a payment today, you can make the second payment next week. So you pay before you come to the boot camp. And that's what I'm saying. Guys, you've got to learn to act quickly. Time waits on no man. You've got to learn to act quickly. If you see something you want, go out and go and get it. Because I'll tell you this, if you see a pair of shoes you like, you'll go, and you don't have the money, you'll find the money and you'll go and purchase it one time. And no one ain't telling you nothing. But when it comes to your own personal development, you woman you are, oh, I don't know, is it worth it? Well, no, the question is, am I worth it? Ask yourself that question. Am I worth this? Just ask that. Don't ask, is it worth it? Because no matter what training you go on, it will be worth it because you will learn something. The right question to ask yourself is, am I worth it? That's the question. And this is what I'm saying. Right? Right. Zena Marie said, quick to pay big money for night trainers. Absolutely. I nearly pass out when I see the price of the trainers. I wanted a nice pair of trainers. It's just, I said, God, I thank you, my small foot. I can wear children's size. Thank you very much. Because the price, but people will buy and feel no way. But when you see somebody giving you good stuff, when you see, and you're coming, you're sitting on here every morning and you're getting the gold and you're learning and your business is growing, you're thriving. Your investment, right? The level of your investment will determine the level of your potential. Tuesday's truth. And that was another one from this week has been profound. It has been profound in learning. And I know that I've gone up another level. So if you think about what you get here for free, just imagine what you'll get when you pay for it. I'm just saying, listen, this is your girl, Yvonne Michelle. This is Morning Inspiration. My time is up. I hope that you've got something from this morning. Go out there and put it in practice. Right? Rosina says, you get what you put in. Simples. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to thrive, if you really want to thrive, I'm telling you, I can only encourage you to buy your ticket today. Buy your ticket today. It's a live event. It's going to be live on Zoom. You can do it in the comfort of your home and come and learn. Learn some strategies. Learn to use your skill and create a second income, third income from the skill that you already have. Come and learn how to do that because that's what I do. Hairdressing was a hobby. I created a lifestyle out of it. Singing was a hobby. I created another business out of it. As a matter of fact, I still make money from that business. I'm still making money from that business. Yeah, from singing. I'm still making money from it. So I just want you to just grow. And I think that we can grow together. Anyway, this is me. I'm out. I've read all your comments. But be back here 9 o'clock tomorrow for Freedom Friday. Friday Freedom. It's always a good one. Be back here 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for the last of morning inspiration for this week. And all I have to say is do remember to put in your diaries the 24th. It is the 24th. Listen, I'm so excited. I'm excited, The 24th, the Yvonne Michelle Let's Talk. It's really Let's Talk, but it's Let's Talk Business. I have an amazing woman, Carol Massey. She is the first Black CEO of a construction software company in the UK. And she's going to be on the show. We're live in the studio. So it's not like this. It's not going to look like this. We're going into a live studio for an interview. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So please put that in your diary and please support. And also just to say, I am looking for movers and shakers. If you know somebody who's doing really, really well, who maybe may have gone unnoticed, unseen, and you feel that they need a platform to show what they do, please let me know. Please let me know, because I'm looking for movers and shakers. I'm looking for trailblazers. It's not exclusive to our community, but I am saying that is what I am looking for, because it's time to promote us. It's time to lift us up. So this is your girl Yvonne Michelle. It doesn't matter what country they are in as either. As you know, I had Lakeisha Michelle, and I'm going to get her back in because she was absolutely incredible. She was our soft launch. I am going to get Lakeisha Michelle back in. She was awesome. So, guys, I'm out. Enjoy your day. Got lots to do. I'm sure you've got lots to do as well. Go shine. Go shine, man. Go let your light shine and ask the right question. All right? I'm out for now. Ciao. Have a great day. Attention, all small business owners, coaches, service industry providers, singers, authors, musicians, and those who have a side hustle or hobby that you wish you could generate an income from. If this is you and you want to increase your monthly income, scale your business and lifestyle to feel the financial freedom that you know you deserve, then the Business Confidence Bootcamp is for you. It will empower you to make multiple streams of revenue from your passion or your skill set. Now, it has been a challenging and even frustrating season. Many things have not gone to plan, but you are ready to activate the internal power you know you have deep down inside of you. Your greatness is bursting to come out. So join us today at the Business Confidence Bootcamp. Now, there are only 21 seats. So book today without delay and be empowered to create a passive income from your skill set, get more clients, and master your message to make more money while you sleep.